Hello, Hyperpoggers. So, we need to talk about how 5 of the biggest hyperpop artists are all signed to major labels. Breakins is with Columbia, Midwest Eric Doa and Glaive are all signed to Interscope, and ALDN is with Geffen Records, a subsidiary of Interscope. For a genre like hyperpop that is usually regarded as underground, most of the biggest artists are being picked up by majors. It's also worth noting the difference in sound between these kinds of artists and the more underground hyperpop. Generally, when I think of hyperpop, I'm thinking of glitchcore, nightcore, and other crazy genres, but with Glaive, Breakins, Midwest, Eric Doa, and ALDN, it's really a very different kind of sound. Each of these artists seems to be leaning more and more into an alternative rock-influenced sound. None of this is a criticism though. I actually really have to give props to the A&R at these labels for working with these artists. The sound curated by this particular wave of hyperpop is defined by really exceptional arrangement and engineering with strong vocal performances. ALDN's newest project, Good Grief, as well as most of the other recent releases by major label hyperpop artists, continues to lean more and more into this punky and more rock-influenced sound. In my opinion, Good Grief really is some of the most exceptional production I've heard on a rock project in years. This is part of what is so special about hyperpop. It really gives the creative freedom to blend many different kinds of sounds together, with the emphasis always being on the creative vision of the song. Hyperpop is the genre that defies the confines of genre, and a project like Good Grief exemplifies that by using the hyperpop mentality and giving life to rock music, which for a couple decades has been kind of stale. But at the end of the day, it's not even really rock, it's hyperpop. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now let's dive in.
Legend don't play.
Thank you for rocking with this video as always, it really means the world. I hope you picked up something helpful for your own music. Now, be sure to let me know what you want to see next down in the comments. Also, click this card to learn how to make a glaive type beat, or click this card to make a Midwest type beat. Thank you, I love you. As they say in the Fire Nation, stay flamin'. I'll see you next time.